Today, my mum and I are off to one of London's most affluent areas to try out the most expensive fish and chips I have ever purchased. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the area of Knightsbridge, the home of Harrods, and the home, of course, to the newly opened Mayfair Chippy. This is the shot from the inside, very beautiful looking, and while we were waiting, they even gave us some free sweets.
Wow, it's beautiful presentation. Can I open it? 1, 2. It's so beautiful looking. It looks like a high class. Oh wow, it's such a big portion.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
you've already ate about 15 of the chips.
I know.
And by the way, it better be a decent sized portion at that price. So first of all, on YouTube, I know it's fashionable to hate on some of the more high-end or pricey fish and chip places, but to be honest, for London, for a very nice, posh part of London, with very nice presentation, with a nice selection of sauces included in the price, that really is a pretty decent price. The fish, as you can see, is very, very thick, nice and white, very juicy, ooh, and very tender. The batter, very, very nice. Once again, what do you want me to say? It's absolutely delicious. And another thing that they do over here at the Mayfair Chippy, they don't just pour the standard table salt on the fish and chips. No, it's nice big flakes of rock salt all over the fish and the chips. The chips are fresh and homemade, and they're nice and chunky, just as a traditional chippy chip should be. They've not got soggy, they've not got all mushed up, they're perfectly holding their shape. Once again, what do you want me to say? Delicious. Nice and mushy on the inside. And crispy. Oh crap, I dropped on the floor. A fresh chip. And crispy on the outside. I'm quite impressed, Mayfair Chippy. I am quite impressed. That is a huge portion of tartar sauce, a very decent portion of mushy peas, and a nice tub of curry sauce. As we can see, very nice and thick, not watered down at all. And the taste, it tastes exactly as a chip shop curry sauce should taste. I'm not a huge fan of curry sauce, so I'm probably not going to eat this, maybe later on, possibly. But as far as chip shop curry sauces do go, it's very, very nice, it's very thick, it's not watered down, and it's nice for it to be included with the meal. Now, mushy peas, I absolutely adore mushy peas. Extremely thick, not watered down again. I adore mushy peas, and these are good mushy peas. And the tartar sauce, not watered down, once again, very thick, very creamy, and nice, extremely big chunks of gherkin throughout. I'm so disappointed. I thought I could like no tartar sauce other than McDonald's. I am a huge fan of McDonald's tartar sauce. Whenever I get a filet of fish, I always purposely ask them to add extra, because I love it, and I've never ever liked anyone else's tartar sauce. So I'm disappointed because I now know there's more out there other than McDonald's tartar sauce. But, and a big but, McDonald's tartar sauce is still better. But this is a very good effort. Much better than any tartar sauce I've ever tasted at any chippy, or at any restaurant, or any takeaway, or any eating place other than McDonald's. Also, the fish batter is very nice and crispy, but it's very light at the same time. It's not too thick, and as you can see on the inside, it's not all gummy. And now for a bite of everything together. I'm very impressed, Mayfair Chippy. I'm very impressed.